Hey gamers, Maniac here with GameAccess.net doing a special Sunday unboxing. I'm sure a lot of you are probably wondering why unboxing on Sunday. Didn't this game come out on Tuesday? And it did. This is the PlayStation 4 Collector's Edition of Watch Dogs. The reason why I did not do an unboxing of this sooner are two major reasons. One, it was very difficult for me to get a copy of this game. It was in pretty high demand. All of my local GameStop were sold out. GameStop.com was sold out. It's pretty glossy, actually. I knew I wanted to make sure that I got a copy of the PlayStation 4 Collector's Edition because I believe that, and I'm not trying to say this to be disrespectful, it looked like the PlayStation 4 version of this game was probably going to be the best version just from a technical standpoint. The big reason being that there's some exclusive content on the PlayStation version that is not included on the Xbox versions or the PC version. That is the only reason that I picked the PlayStation 4 version of this game. There is no other reason. So it was just that. I have been wanting to play this for a while, but like I said, I did have to get this off of Amazon, which took an extra day. Thankfully, Amazon.com had copies of it, and they were more than happy to sell me a copy. And even after ordering it, even though I picked inexpensive shipping, they did send it out quite quickly. I got it less than a day after the game came out. So, you know, thumbs up to Amazon for prompt shipping and everything else. God, that game is glossy. A few things I want to say. I know this is they actually also packed it very well. It was packed quite nicely. Granted, this is a large game, but it was packed quite nicely into a nice box, a hard box. Didn't look like there was any shipping problems with it. Nothing like that. Really happy. I know Amazon is not perfect when it comes to that kind of stuff. There was a bit of a controversy around the time that Bravely Default Collector's Edition came out. I heard a lot of those copies got wrecked by Amazon shortly up until release. And I think the reason why was because, okay, I don't know what's going on here. What's going on? Okay, nothing is going on. There we go. Okay, I pulled a little bit of the paper off. I wish they hadn't done that. Here is the Watch Dogs Collector's Edition. This is not a PS4 exclusive. This is available on every platform. The Wii U version, even though it's not out, is coming. Groundbreaking multiplayer open world. I have been looking forward to this game since it was announced at E3 2012. And as somebody who went to the E3 2011 Ubisoft conference, I was a little disappointed they hadn't announced it there. Okay. Try to pull this off if I can. This is definitely contrary to some of the other games that have been available. It's a game all its own, and I'm really happy that Ubisoft is working on getting this thing made. They're basically creating a whole new IP. This is not a Tom Clancy game. This is not a This is an entirely new property that Ubisoft will be able to take advantage of. Okay, what do we got in here? Let's just pop the game open. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's the size of a Comcast remote, at least. It's pretty big. And it's really detailed. It's got a stand. You can clearly see the weapon in his hand. You can clearly see the cell phone in his hand. Is he using an iPhone? Is he using an Android? I guess we'll have to play the game to find out. Wow. So this is the meat and potatoes of what is made up of the game, is this statue. This is part of the reason why the game has a $130 price point. It's a really nice statue. It really is. Okay, what else we got in this box? We got this right here. It's pretty heavy, actually. this here for right now. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Okay, so it's the statue in this box right here. It's a nice box. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Okay. Guess I have to open it from the bottom. It says it includes an 80-page art book, a vigilante mask, and a steelbook game case. Now, as far as I can tell, I don't see anything over there, so it's got to be on this side. Let's check opening it from the bottom. I actually can't. And here's everything. Everything is here. So, FYI, it looks like you got to open this game system from the bottom. This is definitely his bandana. You'll notice right here. This looks to be the art book. Oh, which I will show in just a second. Just want to catch that. And this looks to be the steel case for the game itself. Yep. Wow. Okay. First off, like I said, at $120 for the price point. Steelbook, full size. Well, not really full size, but close enough to full size art book. And FYI, and I'm being honest about this, I really don't want to show too much of the art book for copyright reasons, but yeah. Okay, that's impressive. There is a full-sized Art of Watch Dogs book that has been released by, I think it was Dark Horse or something like that. That is available right now alongside a hardcover guidebook. I have those on order. Unfortunately, I couldn't get those on time to do this unboxing. Also, let's see what's in the steelbook, shall we? Okay, if I can actually open it, which I don't think I can. There we go. Oh, immediately you just scored points with me. First off, right here, we've got, looks to be a leaflet, fine. Two things. This right here, PlayStation 4 disc, Blu-ray disc, fine. Right behind it looks to be the soundtrack CD on a CD. I'm going to say this right now. With the exception of PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 games that offer downloadable content, downloadable soundtracks through the PlayStation Store directly that could then uncompress and be installed to the PlayStation 3's directory. I have never, ever in my entire life seen downloadable soundtracks that actually worked. Typically speaking, like for the Max Payne 3 Collector's Edition, the soundtrack was not released on the day of the soundtrack's release, on the day of the game's release. You had to wait another 3 or 4 days at least for that soundtrack to get posted, and that was kind of crappy. When the God of War 3 Collector's Edition was released, also had a download code. It was they're downloadable directly to the PC, not to the PlayStation 3. At least for that one, it was downloadable directly to the PC. Those codes, that site crashed almost immediately. Those codes were next to impossible to redeem. You had to wait several days to redeem those codes. That site simply just did not work. So I've been begging people forever. I've been begging these developers to go. There's nothing wrong with including CDs. CDs are playable on DVD players. CDs are playable on CD players. Cars have CD players. There's nothing, computers that still have CD drives can easily be connected, and you can download and copy the files to your iPhone or something like that. CDs are not bad. If I'm paying $130 for a collector's edition, I want a CD. Thank you for including a CD. So here you have it. I'm guessing that the downloadable codes are probably in that leaflet right there, of which you guys will not be seeing. But there you have it. This is the Watch Dogs Collector's Edition. Is it worth $130? I would say so. The statue alone really brings up the price. of this. To say nothing of the fact that this is a mostly intact, this is a pretty good sized collector's edition art book. The bandana is a nice touch. So I got to give them props for that. Anybody who pre-ordered this, depending upon your retailer, would get some exclusive content. GameStop had its own content. Amazon had its own content. Anybody who downloaded it from or purchased the game system from Amazon already got their download codes. GameStop people would have gotten them on their receipt, so just be aware of that. Unfortunately, there is a season pass for this thing, although I don't think they are selling any of that pre-order content separately. I wish they would, or at least include it with the season pass. And that's a mouthful, guys. So there you have it. This is Watch Dogs. I can't wait to finally be able to play this game. I'm really happy to play it on my now working PS4. I may stream the game later. You can check me out if I am streaming. Twitch.tv. My profile is Maniac536. Hope to see you guys on my feed. Till next time, guys, this is Maniac with GamingSys.net. Over and out.